Your business doesn't have a revenue problem, it has a leads problem. Kevin Weir, your action business coach, helping you achieve your business dreams. Has this ever happened to you as a business owner? One month you are rocking and rolling and you're so busy you just don't know what to do with it. The next month, nothing. Seems like you have to go out there and put ads that beg for customers to come into your business. And then it's up and down, and it's up and down constantly. Well, here's the thing, is you don't have a revenue problem, you have a leads problem. Now, what do I mean by this? You have to understand that revenue is a symptom, but the leads are the cause for that symptom. So here's the thing, is that most business owners are guessing at what works and what doesn't work in their marketing. They're throwing out, let's say Facebook ads, or they boost a post, or they put out a direct mailer, and they don't know what works and what doesn't. There's a famous quote for an entrepreneur many, many years ago. He says, I know half of my marketing expenses wasted. I just wish I knew which half. So one of the things we have to do is that we can't just be idly throwing money at Facebook ads and trying to be everywhere in social media all at once. We have to actually have a defined strategy, and we have to start drilling down into what is actually working for you. So remember, a strategy is a process that we work on, identify what works and makes adjustments. And instead of just flinging things out there and hope and wish and pray for the best. So now we need to take a look at three major things that you as a business owner need to do to get your lead flow back on track. So number one, you need to identify an ideal customer. You see here, not everyone with a pulse and a checkbook is your customer. Yeah, I know that sounds so Gen X, but it's still the truth. So you need to start really drilling down and saying, who is it that is the person that I love to work with, that gets the most benefit out of what I provide them, and they love to refer business to me? That's your ideal customer. You need to create what I call an avatar, somebody that you could describe this person. They are a 45-year-old female. They are in this neighborhood. They're in this occupation. They're in this, they have this many kids. They've been married this life. This is the kind of car they drive. Get as detailed as possible, that avatar, so much so that you could actually complete their sentences if you needed to. See, here's the thing. Too many business owners resist that because they said, well, any customer is a good customer of mine. But if you don't identify the ideal customer, how are you going to get your best customers that you want to work with? And in any respects, you're still going to get other people. They're going to come in anyway. So you need to drill down, create an avatar, identify that customer, and start zeroing in on that customer. Which leads us to number two. You need to create content that speaks to their problems. Here's the thing is that too many business owners, when they do marketing, just shout in the void, going hey, we're here. Here's our name. Here's what we do. Come see us. The problem is that doesn't go to the core issue of why you exist. You exist as a business owner to solve a problem that somebody needs a solution to. So you need to identify that problem, and you need to zero in on how your solution makes their life that much better. And that needs to be communicated in such a convincing way that the customer basically goes, you're right, I need to see you, and I need to see you now because I have that problem. You see, too many times, customers don't even realize they have a problem until you point it out to them. And then they go, yeah, you're right, I do have this problem, and it needs to be fixed. So we need to create that content that speaks to your customers' real and a lot of times perceived problems. Now, number three is you need to build a simple follow-up system so that you are constantly staying in top of mind awareness of people who have said, I am interested. Because remember this, a lead is not a customer until they actually purchase something from you. So what do? You need to start off with some sort of follow-up system. Now, there's a lot of fancy software that can help you do that. This is great, but maybe you don't know how to use fancy software. That's okay. Start off with a Excel spreadsheet. And even if that's a little bit over the top for you, have a calendar and write things on a calendar, handwritten, of when you need to contact somebody back, and keep that calendar handy. So always remember this, simple and effective will always beat complex and high tech. Now, if you like complex and high tech and you've got a solution for that, then use it and use it effectively. But too many people get overwhelmed by complex but effective technology, let's go for the simple as a starting point. So 3 things you need to do. 1, identify your ideal customer. Number 2, create content that speaks to their problems. And number 3, build a follow-up system. If you can do those 3 things, you're going to start building that system in your business where you're starting to generate leads, which then turn into customers for you. Now, bottom line, you don't need more money, you don't need more time, and you don't even need more content. You just need to have a strategy that helps you get from point A to point B to get more leads into your business, to smoothing out and consistently growing your revenue in your business. Now, in essence, what you need is you need a marketing machine. Now, if you need some help with that, I would love to chat with you. Go ahead and book a call with me, and we'll talk over some concepts that can help you get to that point. This is a non-threatening call. I'm not going to try to sell you. I honestly want to help you. Now, if you need further help, we can discuss that. But at least let's get a start. Click below, get into my calendar so we can move your business forward. I want you to go out there, have a great day. You be the success in business I know you can be.